Here at the 62nd Munich Security Conference, open corridors and connectivity constitute one of the key subjects. The panel discussion involving President Aliyev of Azerbaijan, EU Enlargement Commissioner Marta Kors, and Wang Hon, the president of the China and Globalization Center, is a very good example of that sort of sensibility and connectivity agenda based on inclusivity. Naturally, there are a number of actors involved in the connectivity agenda pursued by Azerbaijan and Armenia, and by extension by Turkey and other actors in this region. Today's panel discussion probably has three layers to its very substance. First of all, there's a reality established in the South Caucasus. Azerbaijan and Armenia initialed the peace agreement, and Trump route for international peace and prosperity is a very central element of the connectivity agenda. Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev and Prime Minister Pashinyan have been insistently talking about that these two countries have been living in peace over the past 6 months. This is a new reality. This is a reality which has been widely described as peace through connectivity. And other actors are involved in this process, and the circle is being widened. And today's participants of this panel discussion probably reflect that widening circle. Well, presence of EU Enlargement Commissioner Marta Kors reflects on the EU's role within this process. Naturally, earlier, a few months ago, she suggested that there should be a coordination mechanism involving EU, Turkey, Azerbaijan and Armenia. This is a reflection of the reality established after August 2025. And naturally, Turkish-Armenian normalization is a very important part of this new reality. The Chinese presence is a reflection of the fact that China needs to get access to European markets. And that access could only be attained by means of a middle corridor, by means of Trans-Caspian corridor, which connects China with European markets. And that connection could only happen via South Caucasus, via Azerbaijan, via that Trump route for international peace and prosperity, which connects Azerbaijan's two different parts via southern Armenia. And the third element here, everybody talks about the collapse of the old world order and the necessity of the creation of the new one. What sort of reality will be there? What will be the key underpinnings of that new world order? Yesterday, President Aliyev talked about Board of Peace as a potential element of that new reality. But there is another aspect to that growing, changing world order, and that could be peace through connectivity, basically open corridors, widening of this circle involving this connectivity agenda, inclusion of different actors from China to the United States could be at the very heart of what is yet to emerge. Well, that's all for now. Orkun Amashov, AnewZ.